Hi everybody, welcome back to another video on the Hiking Shepherd channel. In today's video, Moses and I hike Moel Siabod. So Moses does a bit of scrambling, I tell you about the food I'm trying, and I fall over. So it's 10 to 6, Moses and I are just about to leave to make our way to Moel Siabod, or at least the parking space, so it should take us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there, but I've checked the forecast this morning, it's looking good. It's going to be partly cloudy, so hopefully, you know, it'll be quite nice when we get there, but let's find out. Alright, so we've just pulled up in the car park. Obviously it's still a little bit dark at the moment, so I'm going to have to stick my head torch on as we just make it down the road. So we've found ourselves in another woods. Hopefully no spooky ghosts in this one. So we spotted some sheep a bit further on, don't know if you can see them up the hill. So Moses has gone back on his lead now just because he will chase those sheep. So I don't know what it's like for you guys, but whenever I climb a mountain I find the first sort of couple of miles really hard. Like they're usually pretty steep and I just get so out of breath before I've sort of, you know, got going. I think it's getting that second breath, but I've been walking for about 1.5 miles and I am absolutely knackered. Moses isn't though, obviously. Okay, so that mountain in the distance we're looking at over there is Snowdon. It's like a good day to be up there because at the summit it's just come out of the clouds now. This is Moel Siabod, so the summit of this one is in the clouds, but I mean the sky's pretty clear the rest of the way around, so hopefully those clouds will clear off the top and we'll get some views from the top up there. So look at this, there's a lovely clean rocky path on the right and a filthy muddy path on the left. Which one of those paths do you think Moses took? Come on you. So just before we get up into the clouds I'm going to have something to eat. So I'm trying something a bit different today just because I wanted to pack a bit lighter so that I could fit all my gear and my cameras and things in the bag. So I don't know if you've heard of Huel before. Huel is like a drink that is supposed to be the equivalent of a meal. So I've packed one of those today. Here you go, this is Huel. I mean it's expensive, but if this is all the food I need then this will be probably work out cheaper than what I'd normally spend. I mean this has only got 400 calories in it, so I'd probably consume more calories than that if I was eating proper food. But this is intended to be well balanced between fat, carbs and protein. So you got 19 grams of fat, 32 grams of carbs and 20 grams of protein. So you got a bit of everything that you need in there. So we're almost at the summit now. The sun is piercing through the clouds over there, you can just see. And they do seem to be getting a bit thinner, so like fingers crossed we'll get there in a second and we'll be able to see something that isn't cloud, but we'll crack on maybe another 5-10 minutes maybe. I'm gonna have to put my camera down now because I'm gonna need to concentrate where I'm putting my feet as well. Hey, that's why we put the camera down. Oh, don't hold it with our hands. So there we go, this is the top of Moel Siabod. I didn't make it this far last time, but we've made it this time. But I mean, you know, one of the reasons I love coming up the mountains is just for the views. Like, You don't get views like this anywhere else. You don't get views like this at home. I'm just kidding. This is 90% of the views I get when I get to the top of a mountain. I mean, it's not what you hope for, but it is what it is. So what do you think, Mosey? How did you find that? Okay? Easy? Lots of sheep? So the way up took us just over 2 hours. We just had a drink and Moses had his breakfast, but the clouds have actually started to break over there, so I've just got a few hopefully decent photos of Snowdon, the other side of the valley, but hopefully we'll get a few more on the way back down. I mean, it won't take us long to get back down. I mean, probably about an hour or something like that. So we're going to start making our way now, and I'll catch you in a bit. So we're almost back at the woods now where we started our walk. So we've been about 3 hours and 15 minutes in total. Thanks so much for watching. I mean, we've had a bit of a better experience walking Moel Siabod this time than last time I tried it in December 2019. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel just so that you can keep up to date with where we're going next time. And I'd love for you to let me know where you're heading next, so drop me a note in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. Take it easy.